I saw Trisha's Instagram post about her commercial, and honestly I was looking for new skincare anyway. The person she partnered with is pretty legitimate and like well known for skincare, so I was like, why not? This is before any of the drama with frenemies and the ending of it. So the frenemies episode came out June 8th according to my source here, and I ordered this on June 7th at 12:59 p.m. So I spent like, I think it was $100 or $200. It was like $199, so it was like a $200 product. But it comes with a lot of things, and I'm not even too entirely sure what it comes with. I kind of ordered it very spur of the moment. It was about a week it took to ship out. It came in a priority mailbox, which this doesn't have my address on it, so it came in one of these. So let's open it and see what's up. There it is. So this is kind of falling apart. This is like kind of sliding all over the place. Oh good, things are all over the box with lids off. That's great. Good. Solid. So yeah, this did not ship very nicely. That kind of sucks, but again, we'll see. You know, we'll see what happens. Yeah, the lid to this came off, but I don't think anything came out. I don't see anything. So yeah, this lid is not on it, so that kind of sucks. There's also no writing on this. Is that on purpose? Oh, on the ceiling. Okay, on the lid. Guys, I don't know. And then everything else is all over the place. Okay, good. So I'm gonna try to put this back together the way it's supposed to be. Hold on. So this is, I think, how it's supposed to look when you get it. Mine was not like that, as you just saw. And like, these are magnetic, but the magnets are kind of weak, so like it's not really like staying very well. Like, does that make sense? So that kind of sucks. I think that's why it got kind of messed up during shipping. You get one of these which kind of explains how you're supposed to use the products, which is good because some places don't include this and they expect you to like know or look online. If you want to like pause and read, this is what it says on here. Kind of go through the like process that they want you to do when you are using this product in real life. So it says how to use the Miracle Elixir collection. Thank you for choosing Trisha Paytas' Miracle Elixir collection. Congratulations on your journey to clean and clear skin, the perfect foundation for any look. Please follow the instructions. So it's a morning routine and a night routine in one box, which honestly for like $200, like, and these are full size, it's not bad. So this is my skin, and I have a little bit of acne going on here. This is all attributed, in my opinion, to the masks. I never really had any like acne issues, at least since like middle school, high school, until we started to wear masks, which makes sense. So the morning routine says to wet your face with warm water. Use your fingertips to apply 2 pumps of the Day Exfoliator Cleanser. So it says it on the lid, which in like this tiniest writing ever. I'm not a huge fan of that. The bottles do feel pretty heavy. They're not glass, but they're like heavy. You rub it in, let it sit for 2 minutes, and then you rinse it off with lukewarm water. Pat dry with a clean towel, and then you apply 1 pump of the Morning Face Nutrients. So the Morning Face Nutrients comes in a dropper bottle. So for the instructions to say apply 1 pump, it's kind of not correct because you don't pump this, it's a dropper. So like, is it 1 full dropper? Is it 2 drops? So I don't know how much of this you're supposed to use because again, the instructions say 2 pumps, but it's in a dropper. And then it says, so you can do that or 2 sprays of morning toner. So you apply 1 pump of the, or you know, 1 drop or so, whatever it is supposed to be, of the Morning Face Nutrients, or 2 sprays of the morning toner, which the morning toner is this one. This is plastic, the last was glass, and this isn't a spray, so that checks out. So that makes sense. So while I was editing this video, I saw this on the website when I was pulling screenshots, and essentially the morning toner is in a complete different bottle than what you actually get. Avoid the eye area, use the face nutrients 3 days a week and the morning toner 4 days a week. I see. Okay. You wouldn't use them together, but you would use them like every other day. More emphasis on the morning toner than the face nutrients. Got it. Then it says to apply a dime-sized amount of Elixir tinted day cream to your face, neck, and ears. This is a tinted day cream. So we're gonna open this and just see. This doesn't really look tinted to me. This looks just regular cream. So I'm not sure. The cream feels very lightweight. It feels like a watery cream. But it smells familiar. Like very familiar. I don't know. It's like not like scented, but the product itself just smells familiar to me. It has SPF 30 in it, which I don't mind either. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm smelling the sunscreen. Don't know. So for the nighttime routine, you're going to cleanse your face with the Day Exfoliator Cleanser using the same process as the morning routine. So again, you're going to let it sit, you're going to rub it in circular motions and then let it sit for 2 minutes. Using your ring finger, apply a dab of Renew Night Eye Cream around the eyes. So again, your ring finger applies the least amount of pressure, so that's why they want you to use the ring finger, so that way it's gentle on this eye skin. Next, apply a pump of the Renew Activating Glow Night Serum and gently massage onto the face, neck, and ears. Okay, so sorry, I went too fast. So again, you're gonna use the Day Exfoliator Cleanser, so that's this huge thing. And then you're gonna use the Renew Eye Cream, which I think is this. Yeah, this is like the only thing. Oh my gosh, not what I expected the packaging to be. So this is the Renew Night Eye Cream. It's a super small package, but again, like, you don't need a lot of eye cream. You're gonna dot on the eye cream and then put a pump of the Renew Activating Glow Night Serum, which again, okay, so the spelling is off as well. So on the instructions I have here, it says activating, let me just have this focus, activating glow space night serum, and then it also says, it also says on here to do a pump. Again, it's in a dropper bottle, and the spelling on the bottle itself has glow night as one word. That gives me a little pause because, you know, I'm very like, I like grammar, I appreciate, you know, proper, you know, I'm a communications major. I majored that in college. I work in like marketing with, you know, making sure things are spelled correctly and like all those types of things. And just to see that on a product that costs $200 is kind of not fair. It's like not an excuse. You could maybe understand the pump versus the dropper. Like maybe when they first made these cards, they were told it was going to be a pump style, and then, you know, they found out later on that, oh, it's actually going to be in a dropper bottle. So now, but again, it's like you could probably, these are not like very thick cardstock, like it's thin. Like, you know how cardstock can be like firm? This is like, and that just, you know, for $200, it just doesn't seem, it just doesn't seem fair in a way. It just kind of seems like, okay, they didn't put any effort into this. They didn't really care when they were creating this, and, you know, they didn't, again, they just, cash grab is the word that comes to mind. And I'm only saying that because of the concept of, you know, the lack of attention to detail. I think when you're spending, you know, you can go to the drugstore and get a face scrub for $6. And that has more attention to detail to it than this. And this, you know, while it is all full-size products, it was again $200. That kind of price point makes you think like a higher end product than a drugstore cleanser. And for the attention to detail to not be there, kind of sucks. But ultimately, I do think it is about the product. I, you know, think it's important to support smaller brands. You know, smaller brands have, you know, less resources than a bigger company who can, you know, have someone proofread things and, you know, get everything right. And like, I do respect smaller brands. I do respect like handmade products and things like this, but I am being a little critical, maybe you could say. Okay, and then just to continue down the rabbit hole, after putting on the Glow Night Serum, you're going to hydrate with the Glow Night Cream. And for this, Glow Night on the product is 2 words. It's just consistency, right? Like if you're gonna call something a Glow Night serum, it needs to be 1 word for everything, for the marketing, for every other product with the Glow Night on it, for every like card, for every instruction, for every website. You can't have things spelled differently for different products. It just doesn't seem professional, and it just, you know, it just isn't professional, and it just kind of seems like you're just trying to make money on it, and it kind of sucks to think that. Okay, yeah, so online here it says Glow Night in 2 words, and then on the instructions for here it says Glow Night for 2 words. And on the, it's the same exact instructions online that it is on this card where it says the pump of the serum that's in a dropper bottle. Like, that doesn't make sense. It is 7 full-size products, so if you do 7 divided, or do, you know, 200 divided by 7, I think it's about 28, yeah, 28.57. So that's like $30 a product, right? You know, obviously in theory, like some would be a little more. They wouldn't all be the same price in theory. This is just, you know, me thinking here. If you're spending $28 on 1 product, like, you know, for it to say apply 1 pump of the face nutrients, and when you go to the face nutrients, it's in a dropper that you can't pump because you don't pump things out of a dropper, you drop things out of a dropper bottle. And it just seems like, you know, again, like it is ultimately about the product and how it works with your skin and things like this, so I will, you know, give it like a test, but I do think that's kind of not great. That's just not like cool to do that. What makes something like luxury, or what makes something worth the money for me, is the attention to detail, right? Like Louis Vuitton, they like, you know, put it in a dust bag, in a box, and put a bow on it, and like make you just feel very special. But it's like those little things, like you pay the extra money because you're like, okay, it's good quality, it's, you know, they put a lot of effort, they put a lot of work into this, and just to see like a simple details, you know, like the pump and the how Glow Night is spelled, like that just kind of turns me off to it. Again, I will try it, I will give it a full rundown. And aside, like a friend of me's drama aside, like this is just kind of my opinion of everything, and I'm trying to go into it with a like unbiased opinion. I kind of have been looking for, you know, like a new cleanser and stuff, because the one I have is almost gone. The one I have is from Farmhouse Fresh. It's the green tea, and then I use there's like a face scrub that they sell as well, and then they have the 3 Milks moisturizer, which is so good. And they're reasonably priced, and they actually help farm animals too. So if you're looking for something, I like that. I just wanted to try something else. I still want to put this out here and just kind of give my input, especially since I bought it, and I'm sure people are curious. But yeah, that's my 2 cents.